Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
No contact! No contact!
It was Saquon Barkley. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Smith on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
No contact! No.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go to Barkley again. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
180. Easy, 63, back.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Connects on the crosser. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. It's caught with Saquon Barkley. Takes out a run stop. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards at the end of the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. Elliott connects there. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Now they send their back in motion right. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Smith to throw. It's 3rd and 1. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Middle.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 40-yard line.
Ours.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go,
Putting the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss really rules out that kind of decision.
Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down.
6-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Trimmer.
I'll start this one out with Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the pistol, Hurts dumps it off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 13 left. Hold. 49, flip it off, 49.
From the gun, Smith. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Raiders looking at 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Open way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Back to the air. It's Smith. That's incomplete on 2nd down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. 53.
Smith's going to throw again. And he's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Strike. 390%.
Smith yet again. On target to Thornton. They get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's Genty. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They go to him again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
On 3rd and goal, Smith. He's got it. He has the touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great. 63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it." Smith on 1st down. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Has a man on target to Thornton. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Putting a receiver in motion. Smith on 1st down. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Mostert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Smith to the air now. Rolling left, buying some time. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Rolling on 3rd, Smith. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Ready! Check 51! Check 51! 390%!
And again, it's Smith. This one falls incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Check 58.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it third and maybe a yard at most from the 34. Shotgun give here to Jesse. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, here's Smith. Campbell hauls it in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down from the red zone. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
14. Eagles 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Jackson now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
180, 180.
Hurts setting up to throw. Headed out right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 38. This one's taken in by Kyler Granson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're going to play action. Here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one hits for 30. And that's a Philadelphia first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down throwing from Hurts. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they face second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Hurts throwing again. This one's caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Barkley. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find pay dirt.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, we go.
Slot man motioned over.
Check 59, cover.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Finds Genty underneath. And he'll work this one up to the 28. In on the South, had that incredible breakout season last year was Zach Bond.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready. Here's the ball. 13 next.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Running left. This is Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Great.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
180. 73.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. No room up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Great.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. He sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. This one's off. Smith has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great.
Gonna run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're gonna have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. A very short kick here from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Here's Hurts. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the 13-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders return this one to the 10 before that return is halted. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Smith. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Smith will try again on 2nd. Forced out to his right. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for Raiders first.
53, 53.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Raiders only up by a few. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Smith yet again. Has a man on target to Thornton. He takes it down to the 33. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
25 yards. First down, Raiders.
Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Ball at the 33 for first down. They're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
4-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. This one's taken in by Thornton. And that's a Raiders first down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for him.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They send the tight end in motion left. Genty from the gun. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to Genty. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Zone read, they'll get it to Genty. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those